Hello, welcome back to this supermarket simulationator. You know, that place where we hang out pretty much every damn night, or every night except for a couple. We've got over 100 and shit, I don't know, we got 199 hours in the game now, so subtract 70 hours from that, and you got like 129 hours we have in this invested in this series right now. Um, we're putting up 2 to 3 hour videos now rather than the 7 to 8 hour videos I was putting up when I started. Um, I don't know whether folks like the 7 and 8 hour videos or not, um, but I've got 2 days off in a row coming up, so there might be a couple marathons going on. Um, and you know, I, I've played a lot of these um, copyright free music songs or music copyright music videos or whatever playlists, and it hasn't failed yet. Anytime I have the music going on, I have a copyright claim, but every single one of them um, has YouTube saying that well, doesn't affect your channel at all because the artist allows their music to be played on YouTube videos. So if I'm playing it and I'm linking it, y'all take up, take for it. There have been claims put in, but they've been turned down simply because um, the artist allows for the um, videos on YouTube to have their music played. I think it's all just an algorithm or something like that, just seeking out copyright music, and then they follow it back to see where it came from, what's going on with it, and they realize, okay, well, the artist allows it, so not much we can do about it. Problem is a lot of this music is sometimes the same. You do get repeats, and I'm sure we're going to get a repeat like real quick tonight because what we're going to do is we're going to have music in the background again because that's the cool thing to do. Well, I'm not going to say it's the cool thing to do. I'm just going to say it's just what I like to do because I like to have music playing while I'm playing. It just puts me in a different mindset, and you know, um, makes things, I don't know, a little more fun, right? Rather than just listening to cars go by and whoever is out here on the balcony blah blah blahing all the damn time, and they never stop either. They're just always blabbering, and it's like they never say anything different either. It's always the same blabber. But anyway, you notice these things when you play for a lot of hours. Okay, so let's go out here, figure out the music. Oh yeah, here it is. And I need to link this. You know, let's see. I'm gonna turn the music down because I just got finished with a No Man's Sky um, decompression. We're good for the night. We're not going to decompress any further. We're not mad anymore. We're not frustrated. We're not anything. Not stressed out. We're just being right now. Okay, so the music's turned down so that it's not overpowering. And here we go. Of course, I'm going to turn this down in my own ears because it's just too damn loud. Um, I did notice when I listened last night, or actually this today, I took several just minutes to watch different parts of the video that I recorded, the videos that I recorded last night. One of them I deleted because it just wasn't good. I searched and searched and searched for planets to do a scenic on, and I couldn't find it, so I had to delete that video. Um, there was nothing wrong with it or anything. I just I don't know. It just didn't work for me. We just kept getting led to all the wrong planets, and I wasn't in a mood to flip flop and goof off and let it rip or anything. So I just wanted to do a scenic, and it didn't work out. So anyway, let's get this over with. Let's go on. Let's move on. Satisfied customers 120. Products found expensive 1. Okay, there's always that one. Total customer 121. Total profit $3,038.79. Balance $99,488.17. And we are off. And I'm gonna shut up, and so y'all can enjoy the music for a little bit. Y'all need to chill out too, right? Wait. Looks like we built a steamboat out here. I'm gonna say, I mean, I am enjoying the music. Kind of made that whole ordering process a little faster, even though it wasn't fast at all. Seemed like that took a minute, right? But I mean, you know, instead of just looking at boxes and saying, okay, well, that's full, that's full, that's full, I don't need no more of that, I don't need none of that. Nah, we're going up to every damn item in the store, clicking it or looking at the tag, and just hovering over it. It tells you what's there. You know, but it does take a minute to go through every item in the store to make sure that you have, you know, stuff on the shelves. And then you see, you know, I don't know, let's say, damn, these guys 100% of this store. Assholes. Oh, see, then you see stuff like this and you're like, okay, well, wait a minute. Do I have? Yeah, I do have. You want to make sure you're not sold out of stuff. These guys just short stock things, meaning they'll leave one or two items, even up to, well, like this. They'll leave gaps, just because they know that there's 72 of these things on the shelf, and if you're missing 6, it's not like it's a big deal. To them, it's not a big deal at all. Now, if I only have like 50 of them total, I don't know. They might take a little more interest in it, but as of right now, we have 60 of every item that we sell. 60. So, you know, we might be ready to actually open the store for the first time in this episode here in a minute, right? Once this is done. But like I said, this takes a while. These guys are slow. Buff, 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 buff. I really could, but at this second, what's the point? Other than to say, okay, well, you know what? I am so freaking tired of just watching these guys work and walk around like turtles. Please, Steves, give us a way other than chasing these guys down to buff them. That would be really, really nice of you. That'd be like awesome. Okay, guys, y'all ready? Let's open up. And I'm going to shut up, and guess what? We're going to run this day without my mouth. Running. There you go. All right. I'm going on mute. Y'all have fun. All right, so we saw a good bit, right? I mean, it was actually fun just to watch these guys and not while I'm not talking, while I'm not blabbering. It gives me a different perspective, other than what I come up with while I'm blabbering. Um, you almost literally have to beef these guys up all the time, all the time. You got to keep the beefed up, and it sucks because it takes your eye off the ball, off of what's going on with your customers, etc. Right? And that's, I guess, part of the game or plan or something. I don't know, but several times I missed trash. I missed crap in the floor. The dung piles or whatever. While I was running around trying to beef these or buff these guys, and then come back and I totally forgot about him for a minute. He was way down in a yellow, which didn't slow him down a lot, but it slowed him down enough that it was noticeable. And then I just got interested in music, and I just started running around after these guys, playing chase or something, because they're running away from the Red Bull. They're like, no, we don't want it. I'm like, look, you got to speed up. Let's go. Damn it. Is that all of them? Please. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, man, you got to run around chasing these dudes all the time. And that's if you want to maintain, I don't even know if you get top stats or even if your stats are even any better. They might be. I don't know. We're going to find out tonight. I know our money doesn't look like it went up too much. But then again, we've been spending money like freaking crazy buffing these guys. $3 a buff. $3 every time. I mean, it's kind of like you're trading one sale of, say, a butter, right? Is that right? How much does this sell for? Who the hell knows? What the fuck? Oh, wait. No, 228. Yeah, that's like it's 2/3 the price of one buff of these guys. 2/3 the price. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we did. No, didn't really increase our customers at all, did it? Satisfied customers 118. Products found expensive 2, which was probably that cheese, which was indeed a little bit overpriced. Yeah. Income was $10,948, 86 cents. Supply was $59.79. Customization, which was the paint that I bought, $400. So we only made $29.25. If you add the paint in, it was $33. We are at $102,414, which isn't bad. So let's get at it. Look at that. 3 ups. Yeesh. That is cool. Now, I'm pretty sure I could open this store right now as is. But I think we've thought about that earlier and realized that it's almost an impossible feat because if you open the store right now, you're gonna get weirded out by customers coming in buying stuff and then going through trying to order as much to get you to 60, and then you're just gonna wind up going. I'm going to wind up going around the store over and over and over all day long, making sure that I have 60 items, and I'm going to miss everything else. I'm seriously, I do silly stuff like that. I think that's it. Pretty sure. So let's go take a look at the damage. See what was done. Let me shut up and let y'all listen to the music.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, let the light shine through. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 for you.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Um, some things you look at and you're just like, okay, look, we're short quite a bit on the shelf. I understand that we were, but like, I don't know, 50 or so, maybe. And I ordered one. Maybe, I think it's what it was. I ordered one. Maybe I just looked at it and it was just at 60 or something. Yeah, it was at 60, 62. And I noticed that these holes were here. So I was just like, yeah, fine. I'll just order an extra. Should fill up the holes. Be enough to, take care of anything that might be in the way. And besides, it's not like I'm lacking room. I can order whatever the hell I want. I just trying to make money, right? Oh, there. And then in a second, we're going to see if we can go through a whole day. No, we can't go through a whole day without having to wash the windows. No, they all have to be washed every day. But at least they only get dirty once, right? There. I can see why this is a top 50 video. Or, this is their top 50 songs as of, I think, 2021? I think it was. But I can see why. This is good music. I don't know why it's not copyrighted, to be honest with you. I'm glad it's not. Did I mention I have the next 2 days off? How rare is that these days? Oh my God, 2 days in a row. I, yes, I do appreciate this. And it's the weekend too. I don't necessarily need the weekend. I just, 1 day off is good, man. But when you get two in a row, it's like you just struck gold. All right, so let's go ahead and beef that guy up. It's 2 o'clock. You're still, huh? Running on some kind of juice. That's good. I like to see that. Wow, looks like I beefed both of them up at the same time. That's phenomenal. Okay. Oh, sorry. Weird. You run. You too. We run in this store. Put your shoes on. Let's go. Track meet. Got to make monies. Because it's already 4 o'clock and holy shit, we are like 6,000 short of even breaking even today. Let's go. You got to break, even just to make up for the money that I'm paying to beef you guys up. Oh. There we go. Let's go. And there's, a definite reason why a lot of grinders, like myself, we play music non-stop. I just don't think a lot of actual grinders record their stuff, or put it out there because, folks don't find it interesting or something. And I know they don't, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. And, yeah, including copyright free music. I'm going to play it. I've got to have music. I did without it for a while, and I blabbered my mouth off. I talked about a bunch of nonsense, and I'm not, I think music speaks better than words sometimes. It's just music isn't everything around you. You gotta just learn to hear it, see it.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
So I don't think we made much money today. That should go without saying. I think we made like $1,000. We have just boosted these guys like crazy all day long, and honestly, it has cost almost. It's crazy. It's almost like you have to be willing to take the time hit to allow these guys to freaking stock your fucking shelves, rather than boosting them in order to make money. So you're trading time for money, basically. If we made anything more than like $1,500, I'm kind of surprised. Because I'm pretty sure we were 101,000 last night. Or the last night as far as this game. In game time. I mean, we made a couple pennies since, we started, but it hasn't been much. It's been medial. And it's not like, we don't have product to sell. It's not like we don't have product on the shelves. It's not like our stockers are running slow or anything like that. It's just that we didn't seem to make as much today as we usually do. Like I said, I challenge these customers to come in here and buy 60 of anything. They haven't done it yet. Of one product. Come on. All of you guys. There's 100 of you to come in here every day. and you can't buy 60 of one product. So why is there an issue here? You know, why it just seems like there's a cap there. Like if you have like an abundance of items, like 100 items, you're going to make like $4,000 per day. But if you have 60, then you're going to make less. Does that make sense? Probably not, right? I'm not thinking about how much you have on the shelf when I go to shop at your store. If I want something and you have it, I'm buying it. I don't care what. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me how much you have in your storeroom. If it's on your shelf, I'm buying it. If it's not on your shelf, I'm going to another store. It's just I don't think folks in this town have other stores to go to. I mean, they have. We'll walk the figure eight again, but I think it's like just spas and cigar shops and stuff, spas and more spas and car washes. Not car washes, but laundry, dry cleaners. There you go. Oh, you might as well call them car washes, right? Washing something. Where'd they go? Did I put them out of business? They literally, honestly, they have stores in town. Here's one, smoke shop. I don't think we sell smokes, do we? No, we don't sell smokes. It's probably the one shop we couldn't put out of business. What's this? Food and groceries. Hey, stop it. I'm reading the sign. Beer, soda, milk, cigarettes. It's that cigarette part that keeps them in business, I'm sure of it. We don't sell that. Food and groceries, cigarettes. It's the only thing we don't sell that they do that keeps them open. It has to be. Everything else we've, except for the dry cleaners, I think we've put out of business. And that doesn't make sense, because I thought there was a couple jewelers too. You know, places that sold jewelry. Alright, so there's 3 of you outside, now there's 4. Are you done? Yes, he's done. There's 1 more to go. Where are you at? Okay, that's 6 of you. Let's do this. 118 customers. See, we didn't go up, we didn't go down. We stayed pretty much exactly the same. 1 product found expensive, 119 total customers, $517.91. We spent $7,804.67 on supplies. That's pretty rich, right? I mean, considering we're only maintaining 60 items per shelf. That's pretty, I don't know, bad. $102,932.00 is our balance. Let's start it out. 2 products. I'd be lying if I told you I understand exactly how this game works. Because every time you start one strategy, it changes up. The game seems to change up on you. Damn, that's some expensive dog food. What am I, freaking Petco?
dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Okay, so there we go.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this.
I think we got this set pretty much the way I want it right now. 60 items each. It doesn't matter what item it is, or what type of item it is. 60 seems to be that magic number that's going to get you through the day, every day. I could push it down, 55, see what happens. I like even numbers. I don't like odd numbers. I don't like the 55s and stuff. So I'd probably go 55, and if that didn't do it, I'd go up to 55. Or I'd go 50, and then if that didn't work, I'd go up to 55. I mean, that's just how you whittle it down to, you know, does this work? Does that work? And then all of a sudden you're just like, okay, well, we're perfect. Let's keep it right there forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing you really want me working on, because Well, I don't know. I think everything should have a variable. Some things should be different, you know? Like, don't let me just cap out like that. Especially when I'm ordering, because I'm not going to be wrong ever. I don't think. I mean, unless there's like a special day that nobody knows about, where all of a sudden you're selling more and more and more and more, product. I get it, because every time you expand your shop, you're going to get more customers, right? At least that's what you hope. Matter of fact, let's try this. Just because we can. I mean, we do have the money for it. I don't like to waste money, but I'm going to spend money. Let's see. Get one of you and get one of you. I think that's what it's going to work. $1,800. That's 2 extra self checkouts. Let's see if maybe that increases our customer blah blah blahs a little bit. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. No, I don't like that. I really don't. That's as close as I can get these two together. Alright, that's bad. That sucks. Let's turn them back to back. What happens if I do that? Hey, homie, you gonna have to move, bro. Let's just go ahead and start you right here. No, that's not gonna work. Because the only way that does work is like this. Well, that is back to back, right? But then you have to have an aisle between them. And that does push this one way over. Let's see. Right here. Well, it is kind of way over, but it's not that far over. That's going to kill anything, I don't think. Alright, so let's give that a try. Maybe it increases our customership. We're at $94,104. We spent a lot of money on freaking crap again. Or stuff. So we could use more customers. We really could. We could use a lot more customers, because right now we're flailing. I mean, I could add another product, I think. Maybe. In here, this little section, we could add another product. We'll see. If this doesn't do something like push things up a little bit, I think we're gonna have to. That's 8 self checkouts and 1 OCD freaking cashier. Alright, so let's go through the day. I'll shut up. Well, we went through another day, and I think we got similar results. I mean, I think we're being treated like, I don't know, we're a small store again. I think basically we may have made $500. So maybe it just matters how much product you have in the store. Is that it? Because obviously they're not buying everything off my shelves at all. Not even close. Um, Nobody is buying 60 items of anything. We might not have anything left in here. I don't know if we do or if we don't, for certain items. But I can sit here and look at these shelves during the day, and I can tell you we're not out of any items. So I don't understand the high price of restocking. Number one, because we're not buying nearly as much as we used to at all, and I'm not really understanding how the profit is so low. I mean, we might have gone up maybe $1,200 tops. I mean, to $1,200 from 500. I mean, that's something that I'm gonna have to think about because it's obviously something I'm not thinking about that I should be, and it's probably very frickin' obvious in front of my face. If I could sit here and make $4,000 to $5,000 in profit, well, I can't say that because I don't know that we did. When we had massive amounts of stuff and we were downgrading to 60 from 100 of everything, well, I mean, we didn't spend much money, but still, we made $3,000 to $5,000 either way. Yeah, they shouldn't have much left to do, so I'm not spending any more money on buffing them up. We're just gonna stand over here and just finish watching them, I suppose. Y'all enjoy the music. I want to buff them to make this faster. I really do, and that's as honest as I know how to be. But at the same time, I don't, because I want you to see just how painful this is. Chasing these guys through the store to buff them throughout the entire day, taking your eye off the ball and missing some of the crap that they've added. That's I don't know. We need a cleaner. Either that or add cleaning to their repertoire. The his right here, his duties should be helping um, the folks at the self checkouts and picking up trash and sweeping and cleaning windows. That should be his job. Cleaning and helping. This dude is nowhere near busy enough at all. He is like the laziest person in the entire damn store. Seriously, he has. If there was a job to be had in this store, his job is one I would want. Dead serious. All right, so let's see what we did. 116 customers. We lost 2 customers. Products found expensive. 1. Yay. Total customers 117. We made $771.31. We did $200 better than last night. We're not going anywhere. Not like this. This is getting bad. So apparently the AI thinks that you need more product on this shelf in order to make more money. It's not about how much whether you're going to run out of stock or not. It's about how much product you have on the shelf as to whether it's going to send, a ton of customers your way or not. Or whether that ton of customers, because this isn't much less than we've had. And this, well, you know what? I'm going to shut up for a second because I was wrong. I was right. I was wrong. But the $1,800 that we did spend on the self checkouts, plus that's not bad. I mean, that's not great. It is what it is. We have $102,670.80 after all of our bills and employees are paid. So let's go and do this. Yep. Employee pay comes out of your daily money. Is that 57 or 37? I can't tell. No. 2715. 2717 12. I can't really tell whether that's a 3 or a 5. So we're just gonna bite the bullet and think that's a 3. Pretty sure it is. 1181. Pretty sure that's a 3 again. There we go. And back to the music with you. Okay, so once again, we went with 60 minimums. I might have pushed this up a little higher than 60. I think. I think. Let me see. How high did I push this up? I don't think I pushed it up that much higher. 82. Well, actually, man, that's fine. There's just something about that particular alcohol, this particular 6-pack that I don't know. I feel like I have to beef up or keep beefed up, or it's gonna kill us at some point. I know we have 72 on the shelf, but yeah. There are certain products that, I don't know, I feel like I have to keep up with or keep ahead of everything else and make sure that they are absolutely good, like chicken or taters. We have freaking 60 taters right now. That's we got 16 on the shelf. It comes 4 per box. So that's what, 15 boxes of taters, with 3 on the shelf. I think, is that right? 4 comes per box. 10 is in 40, and then you got 4 more that you want, or 3 more. That's 13. So yeah, no. But anyway, we'll take 60. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad. Um, yeah, I can't help y'all. Y'all, y'all have done things to this storage room that I don't think anybody has ever done to a storage room before. I really don't. Nope. Y'all are literally on your own here. You're paving new grounds for AI. It's like nothing you're doing makes any damn sense. I thought what I was doing was inefficient. This right here is just absolutely what the hell. Okay, but I'm putting up with it. We're allowing this. Did I don't know. Yeah, we're good. We don't need a ton of anything really. I mean, honestly, we're not selling 60 of any item every day. On any day. None of them. Nothing. We have sold nothing out at any given time on any given day since we started this. I have 60 of every item in the store. 60. Or one bump over. And this right here is what used to drive us out of business. Now let me see. Or it used to be just we had way too little. Before it goes into 60, what, 15 times or some shit? Because 4 goes into 25 times, and then 4 times 10 is 40, right? So that's 60. So it's 15. So I got 15 boxes with 4 on the shelf. That's 11 boxes on the shelf in here somewhere, or scattered out all over the damn place. God knows where. Because these guys have put stuff wherever the hell. Yeah, everywhere. That's fine. You know, I'm trying to let them run the place, right? I'm being a good boy. I'm being a good boss. There you go. Good time. You know? Just don't run out of anything on the shelf. You good. If you got it in there and it ain't out there, I'm on your ass. Other than that, I can't really explain why, you know, our profit margins are so low. I mean, we're doing everything the game's asking us to do. Naturally, too. Except for the buffs that I keep giving these guys. And I give them buffs so that they can get customers out of here faster. But it's not helping. At least it doesn't seem to be. So maybe we need to go back to just beefing them up or buffing them after the store closes. I don't know. Unless I start seeing things that are just empty on shelves, maybe I just should leave them alone. Let them do their thing throughout the day. Be all naturally slow. Except for this guy. Nope. This guy is going to get beefed up every day, all the time. I kind of get tired of talking about it. It's just that I feel like, you know, no, I think we're not getting anywhere because we can't. These guys are just slow as crap. Or I don't really know. I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you the mechanics of this game right now because it's changed. Everything seems to change as you change. You change strategies, the game changes strategies. No matter what you do, you're beating a dead rock. You're just not getting anywhere. Not until you upgrade something. Oh yeah, I have to clean. I forgot about that. Damn it. The windows and stuff. And the trash. And the piles they put on the floor. Is there any other icons to sweep? Not yet. I'm sure there'll be one along soon. How about trashes to pick up? No? So I take it this guy is supposed to be beefed up during the day. Your stalkers are supposed to just, you know, piss off and do whatever the hell they do. I don't know. and you're just supposed to leave them alone or something. Because, you know, unless you're running out of stock, you really don't need to beef them up or something. I don't know. This is just... not an area code I'm used to being in, nor a zip code.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yo, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. They saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
I kind of feel like a cop running around, like, how dare you run around in my store without some red showing? You know, it's like, I gotta pull you over. Show me your credentials because you're running around with no red showing in your timer. There's one in here. I saw him. I know you're here. There you go. See? I'm a good cop. I pull you over every time. Except from me, you're getting a buff. I shouldn't need that many more. I don't think. They should damn near be about done. About done. Should be. No, they're not. The alcohol's not even filled yet. Damn it. Last thing I want to see is all these guys come out here with red. I really don't want to see that because I want them to wear that off while they're stocking and then come out here with, you know, yellow. It's kind of like the McDonald's timers or something. Red, you're good. No, actually, red, you're dead. Get rid of that shit. But these are you know, a lot like, you know, the same kind of timers. They tell you how long something's good. It goes from, I think, what is it? Green to yellow to blue to nothing. Or actually, green or blue to yellow, green to yellow to red, and then to blue. And then nothing. Well, blue would be actually nothing for the most part, but it's something. Not much. It's like a couple seconds. Run! Yay, we got one out here with a red. Damn it. Where's the other one? He's running around with a couple blue. Here. Let's buff you slightly. You're yellow. I don't want you much higher than that. There we go. So what we got? 122 customers. So we increased our customers by 4, and 4 products were found expensive. 126 total customers, which is nowhere near what we had at one point. I don't think 138. I think it was. $1,659.01 total profit because we didn't spend anything in here for the first time. No. Yay. $105,362.30. We're not getting anywhere. I mean, seriously, we're creeping. Creeping along. Let's go ahead and hit this. We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna add something. I don't know what it is. We're gonna add a license. We have the room for it. I went the wrong way. Let's go the other way. There we go. 1605. There. $84. Alright. So you're still shopping at pretty close to a Walmart, right? I think. Pretty close. Alright, let's go back to the music.
staying up when I go out. You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I,
between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. broke and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find
say it like that. If I hate you, then I'm someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill. Am I fill you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill. Get my fill.
Crack it. Crack it.
So let's not have to buff these guys today, right? We've got our books on the shelves. Right? I mean, look, this is ugly as sin. And we had to put this crap up here. I was going to put, another row here on the back side because we had the room. But when it came down to only just 2 shelves, I didn't want to put, one shelf here and one shelf here and then have that empty. That would just be ugly. So I just decided to make that an end cap. Might work. Who knows? I could always just fold this down and then put the other 2 on the back side. That would work too. I think. This last row would be pretty, I don't know. That would come up to here. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad, I don't suppose. Not something I'd want to run down all the time though. Okay, let's do the windows. I know we forgot to do that, so let's do that. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to set your shop up or your store. I typically set mine up the least efficient, anything that works for me. The Tortuga strikes again. And Tortuga is turtle in Spanish. And I can be a total Tortuga. It's not just some pirate island. Oh, look, the books are selling. She bought 3 of the same book. Okay. She must have kids that she wants to gift the books to, right? Because, look, I just saying, I don't buy books like that. I buy 1 book, I'm good. I don't need 3. I mean, not unless they're incredibly cheap books that are, going to fall apart like the first week I have them before I finish reading it. And at that point, would you really want to read it? I don't know. Hi, Charlie. Charlie is on our lap now. And he is on top of my keyboard arm. Good kitty. Good. You alright? Okay. he's been especially active these last couple of days. He usually saves up his energy, but the last couple of days he's been letting it out a lot. He's gotten a lot of his favorite pate. I bought the stuff that he likes because he hasn't been eating at all. Now, he's eaten a little bit, but he only eats enough to where he's not going to starve. And I see that in him, and I see that in what he leaves in his food dish after every time I feed him. And Cricket usually finishes his food. So I went back to the pate that he really does like, and he went right after it again. He's got to have 3 and 4 of them a day, 2 of them at a time. And he's just that's his food, that's his stuff. And Cricket won't let him eat that without her having some of it too. She just won't do it. And he won't finish his bowl ever. So somebody has to finish his food for him, and well, that's where Cricket comes in. She's a goat. She eats whatever is left over plus whatever you give her. She's not fat at all. Not even a little bit anymore. She was for a while because she was lazy, but she's become very active again. Before, she was too big to get up on the bed by herself. Now she can get up on the bed by herself. She just chooses whether she wants to or not. Sometimes she wants attention, so she's going to pretend she can't. And don't you think little critters can't decide those things for themselves? Oh my God, yes they can. She decides every night whether she's gonna, what she's gonna do. And she's a smart dog. She's a smart critter. She figures humans out and figures out how to manipulate just right. Well, it's nice to see customers using all of my self-checkouts. I mean, it's not like we had a line before. Well, we got 2 empty self-checkouts. There we go. And we still got 2 empty self-checkouts. Okay, I see a lot of short stocked items, really short, but they're in no danger of not being in stock at all. Except for no, the book's still there. Yeah. Nothing's in danger. I mean, everything's still in stock as far as I can tell. I'm very low on some items because these guys can't keep up, but what we have on the shelves and in here, yeah, everything is 100%. I mean, we got 100% of our items on the shelf. We're not out of anything. And in fact, I firmly, yeah, I'm certain we're gonna pull in damn near, I don't know, we're gonna put everything on the shelves that we have out here. We have enough in stock to do that. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. You're good. See, I mean, these things are just short stocked. They can't keep up. Everything they need is on the, in storage. Everything. We're missing nothing. Yep. We're good. They're not. And they want me to spend $3 for every boost I give these guys, which is extremely pathetic until you get to the red. And that's $18, just to get from where this dude is right now to maxed out red. That's 18 bucks each. And then it takes them no time flat to go down to yellow, and then you got to boost them twice again, so that's another $6 each, so that's $18 over all of them. So you're, you know yeah, that's a lot of money. That's not just a couple 20-30 bucks. That's $100, $200, and that adds up every day. And you're running a grocery store where you're not even really making that much money to begin with. So it's either A, you spend the dollars, or B, you spend the time. That's those two are your choices. You can sit here and wait for them to finish what they're doing while they aren't buffed, or you can spend the money and watch them hurry up and get it done, but you're going to wind up with lower profit because you spent that much money. See what I'm saying? You're spending one or the other, time or money. Either way, you're not getting anywhere any faster than either other. Both strategies are a stalemate. They're equal. It's kind of brilliant programming, actually. I mean, I don't like it, but it is what it is, and that's what it is. The game is designed to make you freaking sit here and grind forever. So anyway, this is going to be our last night. I need to get some sleep before I wake up tomorrow and do some new stuff. We're probably going to do this a little less constantly. It's a fun game, I guess. But you see where it is, you see where it's going. There's not much more to it, really. There's a couple more items. There's a couple more spots we can open up, and that's it. We will be back. We're going to finish this at some point, but I'm not going to do it with the fervor I'm doing right now. It's just not, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's not worth it. It's just taking too much time. And we're not really having fun. We're just, well, we are, but we're not. No saying. It's always fun to sit around and just chill out and shoot the shit, but at some point you got to actually play a game to have fun. Not work. This is too much worky work and not much funny fun. Not that I have anything against worky work, because we've done over 100 hours in this. We've done a lot of time. That's why we're going to finish it. But we're just not going to finish it quite as fast as, we would if we just keep playing and keep going and going and going and going and going. this is just getting a little old. So we'll probably go to something new, like I don't know, what's another grindy game you know of? I know Weed Shop 3 is grindy as hell, but it's at least kind of fun because you get a smart TV where you can pump in music through your store and throughout the entire map. Um, that's kind of fun. Um, let's see. Might go back to Wreckfest too. At least we have fun with that. We get to run race cars and stuff and crash stuff because that's the name of the game. Wreck Fest, right? It's not Race Fest, it's Wreck Fest. I think. Right? Yeah. That's the name of the game. So I might go do that. Enjoy getting wrecked. Or wrecking others. Whichever happens. Because, yeah. Are y'all done yet? Damn. You know, this is the... This is taking forever. Oh. I do not want to buff these guys. You know? I mean... I don't know that we even cleared $2,000 as it is, and we didn't buff these guys at all day, except for the cashier. I'm pretty sure. Unless I buffed them this morning, I think. Oh, fuck, I don't know. It was so damn long ago, I don't remember. See? A whole day in this game reminds you of a whole damn game, or a whole day in real life. It's like, fuck, what did we do this morning? I don't remember. Well, I know we did the books this morning, these books, and they sold pretty good. They got stocked pretty quick too. The alcohol didn't even get stocked first. Assholes. Hey, look, it's book stuff. It's smart stuff. It makes you learn. We're gonna stock that first. God bless you. But come on. I'll put a lot of books on these shelves. That's 16 books per shelf. Well, per half shelf. You done yet? No? Oh yeah, the alcohol. That stuff. I wonder if I could find some. I don't think I can. Should I even bother looking? Because this is crazy. Wait. Question is, do I even have more? Since I'm not ordering more than 60 and I have 72 on the shelf, probably not. Nope. I sure don't. That's why they didn't stock it, because they don't have anything to stock it with. Okay. Fair enough. That's a valid freaking point. I have 72 on the shelf. And only have, yeah, right. Yeah. I got 72 on the shelf and I got 66 total. They got nothing in storage to stock it with. That's fair. That's fair. That's just fact. Of course it's fair. It's goddamn reality. Yeah. And so you can understand why this will be our last night. It's just dragging on and dragging on. And, you know, I could beat these guys up and let them run around. I'm just not going to do it. tomorrow the next time we log into this game, I want to see what we made. And I probably won't even think about it at the time. I'm just gonna wonder what the hell we were doing and what we were thinking. Something's got to change. I think prices probably need to go up, and either that or just live with what we got. I mean, in real life, I just live with what I got, because what we're making is not bad money. As far as a store, this isn't bad money for a private local company or whatever grocery store. We're making good money. Corporate, please. They're gonna shut down. You're gonna be like, nah, this isn't worth our problem or our time. We're just barely breaking even and barely even posting a freaking profit. It ain't worth it. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you guys again. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of something. I don't know if what we did tonight was even worth watching or whatever. I'm gonna watch it again because I think there are some things here that I don't know. I'm missing something. Anyway, you guys have a nice night, and I'll see you in the next one.